Welcome to the Let's Talk Basic podcast, where girls talk about everything basic.
Join us as we sit down with a glass of wine and see where the conversation goes.
Kick back,
relax,
and get ready for the ultimate girls' night in.
I'm your host, Joanna.
And I'm Vanessa. Okay. Welcome back to the Let's Talk Basic podcast.
Cheers.
I know we need to get new glasses, but this will have to
You are not the first person to mention that to us. We've heard it from multiple people. So if anybody wants to get us new glasses,
new sponsor for wine glasses,
that would be fantastic.
We would welcome that.
Just send us a DM and we'll give you our address.
All we need is two.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
A good clink, right?
Okay, so today we're going to talk about the girls that we're going to set Mike up with. And if you haven't listened to our last episode, we introduced our bachelor, Mike, and he's a sweetie, right?
He is such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And one of the most genuine, nice guys that I have met in a really, really long time.
And I mean, maybe we haven't been going out to talk to guys or something, but like, he is so nice. Like, yeah. We tried so hard. I don't know if you guys could tell from our episode, but we tried so hard to get dirt on him.
We just couldn't.
We couldn't because he's like perfect.
Yeah.
Tell us what you guys think of him.
And by the way, we've been getting like so many great feedbacks on like not only Mike, but this series and what we're trying to do. And like, thank you so much for all the encouragement because it's really, really helped us kind of push through, and we're really, really enjoying making this for you as well.
Yeah. So we're super excited to show you what's been going on. The dates are happening soon, and we can't wait to show you how they go down. And hopefully, maybe somehow,
cross my fingers that there's some connection, right?
Yeah, love will happen. Who knows? You can find it anywhere.
Exactly.
So I guess today, what we wanted to do was give you guys a little background about the girls. We've gotten them to fill out some profiles. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Do you want to
let's just dive in. So there's obviously 3 dates that Mike is going to go on, and let's focus on the first date that he's going to go on.
Okay.
Let's call the first one Jen.
Yeah. Okay.
Jen sounds like a normal name. Yeah, Jennifer.
Jen.
I don't know. Yeah.
We'll call her Jen. So Jen is 30 years old. She was born in Taipei.
Okay.
So Asian, maybe, potentially. Who knows? She's a marketing consultant.
Nice.
Ooh, has a real job.
Yes. We're aiming high here.
Yeah. She says her friends would describe her as kind, quirky, fun, and diligent.
So cute.
I love it. I love anybody who's like called quirky, right?
Yeah.
Like they're kind of a fun person if they're being described as quirky. Or actually sometimes it's not good.
No, I like quirky. Quirky means that, you're not afraid to be yourself and have a little bit of fun, and you're not afraid of, letting people make fun of you a little bit.
When I think of quirky, I think of Jess from New Girl.
Oh, well, that's just my favorite character.
I know. I love it.
So that works out for me.
Yeah. So
I would love that.
Hopefully she's like Jess from New Girl.
I love her. Okay.
The first thing that people notice about her is her resting bitch face.
Oh, so not like Jess from New Girl.
I don't know. Does Jess have a resting bitch face?
Oh my God. No, she does not. She can't try. She could try, but it's not going to work.
Yeah. But she says that she's a really nice person.
Okay.
Yeah. The most important thing that she's looking for in another person is someone who isn't afraid to try bracket in all areas of life.
What does that mean?
I know.
Try what? Does she specify?
No, she just said in all areas of life. I like that. Okay.
Oh my God, we're so terrible. We automatically go to the worst place. Okay, so I'm excited to see where
you
this
can't
state ends.
Write that and expect nobody to go there.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, how do you typically spend your leisure time?
What did she say?
She said one of a combination of Netflix, dogs, food, and sports. She seems like the perfect girl.
Except for the sports part.
No, but that's perfect for guys,
Okay,
I feel like.
Yeah, that's probably perfect. Yeah, I love dogs.
Dogs, Netflix, like she's chill.
Yeah, she's real chill.
She loves dogs, so like nothing.
Like she can play
there.
all of the sports balls.
Well, she just sport balls.
Like she just said sports.
She just said sports. So
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Like all of the sports
and food. How do you not like somebody who says they spend their leisure time in food?
That's true. I like them. I would hang.
Yeah,
I would hang
down.
Yep.
And then, what skill do you have that few people know about? And she said, I'm a really good dog groomer. Huh.
She can make a living out of that.
She could.
Like a side biz?
Yeah.
Like
she
marketing.
Could market herself.
Exactly.
As a dog groomer.
Yeah, and then she can stay home all day and do that.
Yeah. I think that's a great job.
I think so.
Like,
we should pitch
so
that to her when we meet her.
Do you think we should give her a call?
I think so. Let me see if she is available. See if Jen picks up. Oh, I think it's ringing.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Jen?
Hi. Yeah.
Hey, it's your girls from Let's Talk Basic. It's Joanna and Vanessa.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's like you were expecting this call or something.
Thanks for picking up.
I'm ready with my glass of wine.
Oh my God, can we cheers to that? Hold on, let me grab ours.
You're just gonna have to make a clink sound.
Cheers, one, two, three.
Yeah, cheers.
Yay. Okay. So we were just reading some of your bio, just so that our listeners are we want our listeners to get to know you a little bit better. And we had a couple questions about what you meant by, you were open to someone who isn't afraid to try
in all areas of life.
In bracket. Like, what does all areas in life mean?
I knew this question was going to come up because I think I questioned it when I wrote it down, honestly. I think what's really important to me in terms of a partner, somebody that you really want to spend a lot of your time with, is someone that's not just, comfortable and kind of complacent in where they are. And I'm one of those people who really love to keep exploring, keep experiencing, keep learning about different things, whether it's food, I don't know, the latest, any sort of latest trend. I just like to know, and I like to see different things. And I think it would be really hard for me to be seeing myself spending time with someone who is just pretty hesitant to that. Even if it's not something outdoorsy, if it's, trying out a new type of, I don't know, listening to a new type of music, or, watching a different type of movie. And I think that's part of my personality, and that's something that's pretty important to me that I think I would definitely look for in someone that I would potentially want to spend, I don't know, months, years, the rest of my life with.
I think that's fair. Is this really in all aspects of your life, though?
I think it's a little bit, the question is a little, my feedback was a little bit ambiguous, but I like to leave it at that because, one of my first questions would be, what would you like to try? What's something that you've never done before that you want to try? And sometimes beer is good.
Would that be your first question?
Okay.
Maybe not on the first date.
Okay, that's something that you're looking for in a person, but what would you say your type of guy normally is?
Yeah, tell us about maybe the relationships that you have been in before, what's worked really well.
What have you been attracted to?
Yeah.
I'm attracted to people who are who have a very active lifestyle like myself. I don't like to sit down for too long, and I think my philosophy on life is, while you have the time, don't waste your time. And I think for me, I like to keep busy by doing sports, by meeting people, and that's usually the type of person that I enjoy being around. Is just somebody who likes to be active and be outdoors, and never really I guess settle for just again, word complacent. I think this word complacent is going to come up a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's, if I look at the track record of some of the guys that I've dated in the past, that's pretty consistent thing.
Okay, so I'm going to ask this question for Joanne because I
Okay.
know she's dying to know.
Okay.
What is your Enneagram number? What is your Enneagram type?
So
Do you
I am
know?
a type. Yeah, I do know. I know Joanne. So Joanne, I've had the privilege of getting my Enneagram test done. My Enneagram number is 3, but I'm not a traditional 3.
What's a 3?
There are
Just
some
for I don't even
achiever.
know. A what?
Achiever.
Achiever.
An achiever.
Got it. Cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a traditional 3 because I don't like to associate myself as a 3, and I've shared this with a few people before, that I tend to like to hide my 3-ness because I feel like it scares people sometimes. And a lot of my coworkers are not 3s. I don't know what their types are. But when I come, into meetings, when I come to work, or like I show up at social situations, they're like, "Oh my goodness, you're so intense." Like, "Oh no, I need to like tone that down." But and then there's also aspects of the 3 that in passing conversations, people have said, they really love to like flaunt their lavish lifestyle. They really like to show off their success. And I'm not one of those. I guess I'm not one of those 3s that really do that. But I think I like to show off my lifestyle, my success in a different way. So a lot of it is in like being able to eat at like fancier restaurants, being able to travel, and being able to do a lot of things that people normally wouldn't do or want to flaunt, I guess. So for me, I see myself resonating with this 3 as well. I totally agree with that, but I don't know. People might think otherwise. Some people have guessed otherwise, but yeah.
Do you feel like
I think it's pretty accurate.
Do you feel like you're also intense in relationships too?
Whoa, I don't know that. What's that laughter about? I feel like you need to tell us.
At times I can be, yes. I think I have very high expectations of myself in any sort of relationships, in any sort of situation. I mean, I think that's where the intensity comes from. And I think that's how I portray how much I care, because I think through my intensity, I portray how much I care.
That's a good quality, though.
Some people don't see it that way, and they just kind of say things like, "Why are you always on my ass about this?" And like I don't know how else to show it other than being really over the top sometimes. So it's like 0 or 100. Like there's no middle ground.
If there's like one thing that you could like tell the guy that we're gonna set you up with to know you deeply and understand you, like what would it be?
Everything. I think that everything I say and do comes from a really good place. I care a lot for people, and I really genuinely like to take the time to know people. And sometimes my 3-ness will come out, and sometimes I can get competitive. I can get, I don't want to say aggressive, but sometimes aggressive. The intensity is there.
Yeah.
But I mean well. Completely mean well.
You don't sound very aggressive, so I mean, you hide it well.
I'm very
sweet.
self-aware. Yeah, I'm very self-aware of this. So, yeah. I'll tone it down. I'll make sure that I have things that I try to tone down. At least on the first date, right? Like you gotta hook someone somehow.
Is there anything that you have, like any questions that you have for us?
You know what? This is part of the trying thing. I've never. I'll be honest. I've never done a blind date before. I guess what can I expect? What are you throwing me into?
I'll take this one.
Yeah.
I think that the person that we're going to set you up with is going to be super genuine and super nice.
Okay.
He is extremely open to the idea of meeting great people and having an awesome time. So there's absolutely no pressure here. So I think just be ready. And you know what? Based on what you told us today, we're going to try to set you up with a more active date, I guess. So that we don't have a sit down, like we don't, sit you down for too long.
Let's hope we don't test that intensity.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end it off here. But before we let you go, I want you to tell us something really embarrassing about yourself. Or an embarrassing story that you've had.
I have many. But I think actually the most recent one was a couple of days ago. I went to get my hair done. And this is just like, I am a little bit scatterbrained sometimes, so I guess I should probably tell my date that too. Or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll hold that for a second date. So 2 days ago, I went to the hair salon to get my hair done. And like, for all the listeners, if you're a female and you're Asian and you've gotten your hair bleached or anything before, you would know that it takes a couple hours and it's very expensive. So completely unaware of the fact that I didn't have my wallet with me. They already extended my appointment past like closing, past 9 o'clock. So I was just kind of sitting there getting my hair colored and everything. And she's like, the receptionist came to me and said, "Oh, I need you to pay first." So I was like, "Okay, no problem." So then I went up to the cash and I was like, "I don't have my wallet." She looked at me and I looked at her with hair dye in my hair. I was like,
"Oh my gosh,
what do I do?" Anyways, it was so embarrassing because she's like, "I don't know, is there anybody you can call to bring money or anything?" Eventually I realized that I was like, "Oh wait, I can pay with my phone." So we pulled it out and paid tap, but because your limit is only $100, up to $100 for tap, I won't tell you guys how many times I tapped that phone onto the machine. But it was probably nearly the most embarrassing experience of my life, and I had to try to call for a lifeline to come at 10 o'clock and pay for my hair appointment. So. Most recent embarrassing story. I think this is the story of my life. I encounter a lot of these experiences. Yeah.
Well, I hope
always check your purse.
Yeah, I hope your hair turned out beautifully. It's exactly what you
great.
Want. Maybe we can talk on the side about how many times you tapped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would love to know. But
thankfully my visa did not get flagged, so we're okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us on the call and picking up our call randomly today. I guess we will see you in a couple weeks for your first date.
Yeah. I'm excited. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye now.
Bye.
She sounds so sweet. She does. She's so funny. That was great.
She sounds so sweet.
I know.
I honestly can't see her aggressive side quite yet.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I can't wait to actually meet her in person and see what the interaction is like.
But she's also very well-spoken.
Extremely well-spoken.
Which I think will be a good fit for Mike because he's also very put together. And
she sounds extremely put together.
Yeah.
I really want to know what her hair looks like.
I know, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we move on?
Yes, I'm excited. So our second contestant, I don't know what you call it. Our second
Bachelorette?
our second bachelorette. What name should we give her?
We'll call her Emma, perhaps.
Emma. Okay, sure,
Emily,
why not?
Emma.
Emily?
M.
M? Emma sound. Yeah, fine, Emma.
Okay, so Emma is 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She works in public policy, so
Whoa.
pretty smart.
Okay.
Her friends would call her fun, caring, social, and smart.
Cute.
So smart
Yeah.
again. What is the first thing people notice about her? Or she said her clothes and her style.
Oh, so we have a fashionista here.
She's stylish.
Can Mike keep up with that?
I don't know. I don't know. Just kidding, Mike.
Maybe we'll have her be the judge, I guess, on their dates.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be really funny, actually. What's the most important thing you're looking for in another person? And she said effort.
That's such a good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah. Effort is everything, I think.
Sometimes when they have too much effort, though, it's kind of like a turn off, almost like when you try too hard. I feel like I've mentioned that before, too. Like,
yeah.
When you're like, I don't know, well, sometimes you have to be a little bit just chill about things. But it's funny because it's a little bit similar to what Jen was saying about how she wants somebody to try.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I have to say, like, when I was planning how I was going to get proposed to, I told my now. Yeah. I told my
That's another episode, guys.
I was like, I don't care how you do it. I just want there to be a lot of effort.
There is definitely a lot of effort. We should do another episode about that.
Yeah, we could talk about that. So she normally, Emma, we're talking about, normally spends her time with family and friends. She practices yoga. So that's
Fit
fancy.
gal.
She likes to read and do something outdoors, like camping or having a picnic.
That's so cute.
She sounds so romantic.
She does.
Yeah, like reading and having a picnic. That's so beautiful.
Can I say something? Like,
Yeah.
I've tried that and that's fucking boring. So I asked my boyfriend, I'm like, it'd be really cute if we could have like a little picnic and, we can read a book. Did that for 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm bored.
What's next? So I think I'm just not as romantic as Emma.
Yeah. She sounds very, very chill.
She sounds really sweet as well.
Yeah. Like, how would you even date somebody like her?
I'm not sure.
Like, I feel like
I hope Mike is.
I would
up
have to
it.
try really hard. I would have to dress well.
That's a lot of boxes to tick off.
Her best skills in life are her ability to creep people on social media. Amazing. I love that.
I feel like you're on par with that.
I think so
you're
too.
really good at that too.
I feel like I keep that a secret though. Like I don't really
it's out in the
advertise it.
It's out in the open.
Yeah. But I relate to that, Emma.
I feel like you and one other friend of mine, like if I need to creep someone, I basically give you and her the name, and then like
life
couple,
story,
like literally a couple minutes later, you guys all like you send me like the entire bio. I'm like, how did you get that?
I know. It's so creepy.
Like, the internet's wide open for everyone else, but only you two can give me the deets. It's impressive.
It is definitely a life skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Making pasta.
Yum.
She makes pasta. I think she's like perfect.
Yeah.
And after saying that, she said what her third life skill is to arrive 5 minutes late for everything.
Okay. I mean, we can relate to that.
Yeah.
We can be friends.
Yeah. A skill that few people know about, though, is photographic memory.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
I
don't think I know anybody with that skill.
Does she actually have a photographic memory?
I don't know. Let's ask her.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we can give her a call?
Yeah.
Let's see if she picks up.
I don't know.
I don't think she's going to pick up.
Oh.
Hello?
Do we get her? Oh my God, it's Emma.
Hi! How's it going?
Hi, Emma. It's Vanessa
Hi.
and Joanna from Let's Talk Basic.
Oh, hello. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I might have to go. My apartment has the worst service with my cell phone, so I might have to leave. But tell me, like, leave rooms. But tell me if you can hear me. Okay.
Okay.
We
You're
can
pretty
actually
clear right now.
Yeah, we hear you perfectly.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know if it cuts out. I've had this happen before.
Okay.
Okay. So we were just going through your profile that you had
Oh,
written
God.
to us. We had some questions.
Oh no.
No, it's good ones.
My roommate's here.
Oh, hi,
She's laughing
roommate.
at me.
Wait, do you have a glass of wine near you?
Oh, I've already had 4, so I'm good.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna have another glass for you then.
Yeah, you guys do that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll just cheers myself.
Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers. Thanks.
Thanks to you. Okay.
Is this live? Or
No,
am I
it's
on
not
the air?
live.
Okay.
So anything you say, we
That's
can
good.
edit, but we might
Can
not.
and will be used against me.
Can and will be used against you, probably. most
Excellent.
likely.
Okay.
So you can make pasta.
I can make pasta, yes.
Like, are we
My
talking
roommate's
about
making it right now.
what? Okay, so are you talking about like fresh pasta?
Yeah, we need clarification. Like,
Oh,
And
you need
samples?
clarification.
Emma, we need clarification and samples.
God. Okay, well, I will preface with I'm half Italian. So it's in my blood to be able to make pasta.
that makes a lot more sense. now.
However, it's my go-to meal, and it's my favorite to
But
make.
is it like fresh pasta that you're making from scratch?
I have, okay, usually not, but I have made it in the past.
Like without a recipe, you're just like off the top of your head, you're like, I'm gonna make
Okay.
pasta.
Not off the top of my head, but with my grandma, yeah.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Okay, so do you make your own
Thanks.
sauce as well? What's like your favorite?
Yes, always.
Wow.
Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, Joanna and I would like to have samples for our next
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
We can do that, no
Oh,
problem.
Okay.
Okay, we're down.
Happy
we're
to.
happy do that.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
So we're also really curious about your photographic memory.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
I forgot about that.
like, how serious is this?
Yeah, and like when did you realize that you had a photographic memory?
And have you used
Well-
this to your own advantage?
It's my own advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I used to use it a lot when I was studying and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because if I like wrote things in different colors, or I would just like remember how I would write things out on the page, and then like when for studying for exams, and then when the topic would come up, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember writing it out on page 3 of my notes, and then I would think back to like how I wrote the title, and then would be able to remember the things from just picturing it. And then recently it was brought up to me because, I don't know, my mom was talking with like a family member or something, and she was saying how, oh, Emma's so good at remembering where everything is in the house. And then I realized my family always calls me whenever they've lost stuff. like from, I'm at my own apartment downtown, and my family will be like, where are those keys that someone left this one time?
Oh my gosh.
And I'll be like, oh, they're on the table in the living room from last week.
Wow.
And I just know where it is just because I remember the picture of it.
That's amazing. I feel
Yeah,
like you're going to be
yeah.
a great mother that way.
That's absolutely not true. They said I'm going to be a great mother.
Well, maybe just purely on the fact that you'll be able to find everything.
True.
I'm good at remembering where things were left. If I can like see it in my head, I'll know where it is, you know? Like my dad's always like, where did I leave my glasses? And I'll be like, you left them upstairs in the bathroom on the right side of the sink.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know?
But like, do you have to register it? Like, oh, he left his glasses there? Or like, if you just walk by it, you'll still like have it in your head?
Oh, that's a good question, Joanne. I guess I have to sort of take note of it.
But you took note of everything, apparently, because everybody still calls you.
Not everything, but people rely on it.
It's very scary. I'm gonna have to watch myself around you.
Yeah, watch out. Joanna, I saw what you had on your desk.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot on it, so.
Yeah. You have a plant. I remember that.
Uh-huh.
And you have some books on the side. This is on top of your filing cabinet.
Oh my gosh.
And Noreen's old business cards.
Whoa!
See? And yeah, I don't know. That's all I remember off the top of my head. But
I don't
something
remember.
like that.
I think you have, like, papers.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this upcoming date that you are about to embark on.
Yeah.
I guess, like, what are you excited about, and like what are you hoping for? And I know that you mentioned in your bio that, you know, you really like, you know, like outdoorsy things. You like to be kind of doing activities and having picnics. Like, what kind of, like, ideally, what kind of date would you like Joanna and I to set you up on?
Ideally, I would enjoy, going off of my bio, something outside. I would like good weather. That would be ideal.
What's
I can't control that. Ideal, sorry?
What's your ideal weather?
Ideal weather, probably 25 and sunny with a slight breeze.
Ooh,
whoa, that's very specific.
Yeah.
No, that's like
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No humidity though. It doesn't really work for my hair.
Yeah.
But I would just love something outside, something very chill. I don't really like getting super dressed up or anything like that. I enjoy when food is involved also, preferably something to drink. That's what I would look forward to. Did I answer everything with that?
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
reading your bio and kind of getting to know you a little bit here on the phone, we're going to have to tell and preference this guy to dress very stylishly.
Oh.
because one of the things like that's on your bio is like, people notice like the way you dress and how stylish you are, and like.
Okay, can I want to, can I clarify?
Okay.
So when I was asked this, I went to Joanne and I was like, I don't know how to answer this. I don't like this question. And I went up to a few people at work and I was like, well, like, what would you say? And we're like, what would be your first impression of me? And Joanne said my style. So I went off of that. I wouldn't say I disagree, but I took it as a compliment and I put it in. And then actually I talked to another coworker and I said, like, what would you say? And I mentioned that Joanne said this and then she was like, no, I wouldn't.
Whoever this coworker is, let's cut her off.
Oh well.
Well,
I thought that was rude.
Yeah.
Wait, Emma, I have a question. So this person just kind of like excluded the fact that you were stylish. Did they at least give you something else that you could put on your bio?
Yes. That I included? What did I say?
Like, what did she say? Like that, if you were to go up to this person and say, what is the first thing that really stood out to you? What did she say?
I think she said, I'm just trying to remember the conversation, but it was not visual, so I don't remember all of it. She said I was dedicated. Like, if I put my mind to something, I'll do it.
That's the first thing people will notice about you. I think your coworker is a little bit off.
I think she was going off my work performance. That's not true also.
Okay, Emma, what I want to know is, what does your friend think about this?
Your roommate that's in the room right now. What is she think
okay, I'll ask her. I want to know what you think about this whole situation. She wasn't listening into the whole thing. Or you want me to ask her what she would describe me as?
No, like, what does she think of the whole situation? Or
Like-
what she describes you as, too. Let's do both.
Oh, okay. So I want to know what do you think of the situation of me going out on a blind date?
Tell her to come closer to the phone.
Do you want to talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Okay. They want to talk to her. It's Kara.
Kara. Hi, Kara.
Okay. They're going to talk to you. I can put you on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speakerphone.
Okay.
Only if she wants to, though.
They're cool. Don't worry. Hi.
We're cool, Joanne. Oh gosh.
Yes, can you hear her?
No, not yet.
She's making pasta right now.
Is Kara Italian, too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We should come to your place. Can you guys come closer? Or can you go to her?
She's making her pasta right now. It's okay. Okay, so what did you guys want to ask?
So I just want to know, what do you think about all of this? About Emma going on this show and doing this and meeting a guy?
And like, what are your hopes for her? Do you want her to? Do you want this to work
I love
out?
it. I think Emma already, this is the thing. It's not like Emma doesn't put herself out there. You do. Thank you. I have to say that you do. But I don't, it's just a matter of circumstance. I mean, if friends are recommending somebody based on compatibility, I mean, I think it's a great idea. Yeah. But it's like a dating app, but you don't have to actually go through the process. Someone does it for you. Very true.
What kind of guy do you think Emma needs?
Emma likes the kind of guys that are like unemployed, like hipster, and I think she needs the opposite of that. I think she needs somebody with structure and vision, a life, just like her. So she doesn't have to feel like she has to support them.
Wait, sorry. You have to repeat that. I didn't hear like anything you just said.
Oh no! I'm so glad that I think Emma needs to move away from the hipster, unemployed, artsy kind of guy for one that has ambition, a job, structure in his life, money.
I think the last one that you said was the most important.
Kara, I think you're awesome. I feel like we needed this honesty on the podcast. Okay. That's amazing.
I don't think I can listen to this episode.
Thank you, Kara.
You're very welcome.
Emma, if this doesn't work out, we'll find you a hipster
With no job.
with no job.
And little structure in his life.
A man bun.
A man bun. Okay.
All right, okay.
We'll work on that. That will be the next iteration of Bachelor. Let's talk basic version.
The hipster version.
Excellent.
So to Emma, to end it off,
Yes.
can you let us know one really, really embarrassing story about
Oh
yourself?
God.
Aside from what just happened right now.
An embarrassing story, Kara, about me. I feel like I have a lot, to be honest, but shoot.
Okay, here, I'll give you another one. If you had to
Okay.
pick an animal to be like, which one,
Oh,
what would you be?
this is a very easy answer for me. 100% I would be a lion because I love the Lion King so much. I can't even describe it. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love the Lion King. Lions are my favorite animals. Even though I don't like cats, I'm a dog person, but love lions. So if I could be any animal, it would be the Lion King. And they are also the king of the jungle. And yeah, I love Simba, so that's what I would be.
Okay, to end it off.
And-
okay.
Oh,
keep
wait, I was
going.
just going to add,
Yeah.
the circle of life is my alarm.
Oh my gosh, you're so great.
Yeah. It scares me into waking up.
Amazing.
That is amazing. That's the best wake-up song.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. It'll scare you into waking up, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
To end up, I want you to give us your best lion impression.
No.
Yeah.
I'll sing the Circle of Life.
Would you rather do that?
I don't know. I guess. No. Is this going on for sure?
Yeah, probably.
Rar?
You were so good at impressions.
I'm better in person.
Okay, we'll see about that then.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll
Well,
preface with that.
Thank you so much for picking up our call.
Anytime.
And I guess we'll see you in a couple of weeks for your first
Yes.
date.
Yeah, I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. We'll talk to you then.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies, have a good night.
All right, see ya, Emma. Bye.
Bye. See you.
Okay, that was great.
She is definitely
She's hilarious.
an animal lover.
Yeah.
I feel like she can do better than roar.
Yeah. I was like, was that it?
Yeah. For someone that's that passionate about lions, I feel like she can do better.
I know.
We're gonna need to get it out of her on the date.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so moving on
Okay.
to our final bachelorette.
So girl number 3,
What should we call her?
Laura,
Lisa?
Lisa?
I don't know. Lise.
We'll call her Lee.
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 Lee sounds awesome.
So Lee is 30. She was born in Cambridge, so super white. Just
God.
kidding.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
So born in Cambridge.
Born in Cambridge, she's a marketing manager. Her friends would describe her as caring, spontaneous, independent, and a goof.
Oh,
She
okay.
sounds fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Something that she's looking for in a partner is honesty and loving her friends and family, which is
Wow.
a very honorable trait, I think.
That's really important because I feel like whenever someone's getting into a relationship, they don't realize how important it is for him or her to get along with,
Yeah.
you know, the people
With
who
the
are
family.
important
Yeah.
in your life. So I feel like that's really important, and that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a really good one. And like honesty, I think is like a given, but
Yeah.
like I think there's something special about like honesty too. Just
Yeah.
like a very honest, genuine person. Something that people notice about her first is her smile. So must
Cute.
have a great smile.
Yeah.
She typically spends her leisure time with exploring food, trying new restaurants, and going out with friends.
Nice.
Her best life skills are making connections, resilience, and self-awareness. Like, that seems very, like, that's a very self-aware answer.
I think it's also a very mature answer.
Yeah.
It sounds like this person has maybe, like, not in a bad way, been in a couple of really great relationships and have really gotten to know herself really well.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of those things are all of those answers are actually really self-aware and like really,
Yeah.
it actually sounds like she knows exactly what she wants.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
she's looking for something serious and is
Yep.
ready to settle down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This girl has her shit together.
Yeah. A skill that people don't really know about is that she's really good at napping. But she continues. She's able to take 15-minute naps that feel like hours of sleep and bounce back recharge, which makes me feel like she's a really big go-getter.
Yeah.
Like,
She's like, okay, let me just set this alarm.
and then I'm good for another 8 hours.
Oh my gosh.
She sounds intense.
Yeah, she does.
Her ideal date is going out for dinner and drinks in the city, and if things go well, then going for a nice walk to get to know each other more.
That's sweet.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
She sounds very put together.
Extremely put together, very mature, and definitely someone who really has all aspects of their lives together.
Yeah.
Right? Like her career, her personal life. She knows exactly what she wants.
And family and friends like are very important to her.
And I feel like she would expect the same from the person that would be her partner.
You know what's kind of interesting though is like her answers would not indicate to me that she's spontaneous and goofy, because it seems like she's so put together in her answers.
Like you almost want to be like, okay, like let's shake you up and see how this goes.
So do we want to see if she's available for a call?
Yeah, let's see. Come on, Lise.
Lise.
Is she gonna pick up, do you think?
I don't know.
I guess it's a little bit later at night.
Okay, I guess that's a no.
Okay, so we'll continue on to... Okay, so I guess based on her bio, what kind of date should we set her up on?
I feel like I want to do something like really out of the ordinary to kind of like...
Get her out of her little comfort zone.
Yeah, and like see her goofy side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe definitely something with food, because she likes to explore new foods and restaurants.
Yeah, like maybe, I would definitely say definitely something out of the ordinary, and maybe setting up somewhere like a local pub. It doesn't even sound like it needs to be fancy at all, because I do think that she is chill and like wants to try new things, but maybe just like a local either restaurant or brewery around the corner would be a really great date for our bachelorette number 3.
But based on everything that we've heard so far about the 3 girls, which one do you think would be the best match for Mike?
Okay, I have a pick in my heart.
Okay.
Do you have one yet?
Do you want to share one?
Do you have it yet?
Okay, yeah, I do.
Okay, so should we... Okay, do you want to say it first, or...
Okay, I think maybe girl number 2.
Woo!
Is that who you picked too?
Yeah, yay! I'm gonna drink to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely... Cheers. I think bachelorette number 2, it's Emma?
Yes.
Yeah. Emma definitely sounds extremely sweet.
Yes.
She seems quite down to earth. And what I think would really go well with our bachelor is that they kind of have similar like interests and similar likes. So I think their personality seems to match a little bit more, but that could be, too much alike.
Well, I think just like the way that they seem to talk is like they're very well-spoken, but like a little bit of like dry humor in it as well, which like you could kind of get from Mike, but also like so nice. Like,
oh yeah, they're both like, well, all of our bachelors seem extremely sweet and nice, but I would say bachelor number 2 definitely like it really, really shows in her bio, like little picnic. Come on.
I know. But the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is her like hipster broke.
Because Mike is totally not like that. Yeah. He totally has his like shit together and is not hipster and definitely doesn't. I don't even know if he can pull off a man bun. So that'd be interesting.
Okay, let's put that on a poll to see who would want to see Mike with a man bun.
That would be nice. Maybe we can like illustrate something to see what it would look like. I'm gonna have to ask this since you asked, which one you think would be best with Mike. Is there someone that you're like maybe a little bit like, oh, I don't know how their date's gonna go?
Well, I kind of wish we got to talk to number 3.
Yeah,
because I feel like it would really put things in perspective after talking to her. Because
I'm not gonna lie. So when I read Bachelorette number 1, Jen's bio, I totally thought she was gonna be very firm and very not that she's extremely well spoken, but like a little bit more firm and
Really?
assertive.
I would not have gotten that at all from her profile.
Really? 'Cause I really thought that she was going to be a lot more rigid.
Really?
Yeah.
She seemed more like chill because she loves dogs and like Netflix.
But like talking to her like really changed her perspective.
Yeah.
Like she's so sweet and so chill, and I actually can't wait to meet her. But yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, Bachelorette number 3 couldn't pick up, but I would say that our Bachelor, I'm not sure how date number 1 and 3 are going to go.
Okay. I'm super excited. Well, I don't know how any of them are going to go.
Yeah. But if I had my bet on it, if I were to bet you money, I think that number 2 would go the best and they would have the best connection.
I feel like obviously we know what they look like.
Yeah.
And I feel like we did really great because these girls are freaking beautiful.
They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them are gorgeous.
Yeah. And
Mike is so freaking lucky.
He's so lucky.
He needs to like, I don't know how
we better get the
us.
best freaking Christmas present.
Exactly. The best stockings.
Yeah.
Because I think that we went above and beyond for him.
Yeah.
These girls are absolutely awesome. So I guess based on the bio, let us know which one you think would be the best match, since hopefully you've already listened to episode 21, Meet Mike. So based on that episode, let us know which one you think, which Bachelorette you think would be the best match for Mike.
And we'll start releasing some photos too, so you kind of have a visual, and maybe you can judge based on looks if that's like your kind of game plan. But I can't wait to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, this is all captured on video. So remember, these are not going to be podcasts that's going to be released. It's going to be on our IGTV. So we'll definitely get you updates on that. And we'll put reminders on our Let's Talk Basic handle on Instagram. But please look out for that. And we cannot wait to see how this unfolds.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, cheers to Mike.
Yes, to Mike.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk Basic podcast. For more exclusive content, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Let's Talk Basic.